This $580,000 home is situated in Peoria, and it's a cute little neighborhood and lots of neighbors out and about this morning. But I wanted to take you through the front yard before we go in and see all the nice upgrades and things that they've done to this house. So you've got mature landscaping here in the front yard, and then again on this side. And the trees actually provide a little bit of privacy between you and your neighbor. And then we're going to just walk up this way. You've got a nice little front porch area, and this is a two-story house, and I love the way it's situated, and you'll see why when we go inside. But let's just take a peek over here on this side. This is where the air conditioning unit sits behind this wall, and lots of tall dividers between the houses, so you've got a lot of privacy here. And all of the windows out here and the recessed lighting, which is really nice. And then look at this storm door. So, well, actually it's a storm door plus it's a sunscreen. So you've got that that you could have open during the day if you don't have your air conditioning running. And then we're gonna take a step inside. We're actually doing an open house here today. And as soon as you walk in the house, you've got this nice office here. I love the lighting fixture that's on the fans, but you've got recessed lighting in here as well. And wood-like floors, tile floors. Everything is wired for Ethernet cable in there, which is really nice. And this is your foyer area, and here are the steps to go upstairs, but we're gonna do that a little bit later. We're gonna tour downstairs first, and then we'll go upstairs. So as you come in through here, you've got a half bath, which is like a powder room, and you've got your toilet and sink in here. Knock down orange peel texture on the walls. Let's see if you can see that. And then as we come down the hallway, we come into the main area of the house, and here's the kitchen. I love those pendant lights that are hanging here. They're really pretty. You've got granite countertops, which is really nice. They've got a lot of updated features in here, like the backsplash is not your traditional tile, and the granite is not standard. Let's see if there are soft pull cabinets. Yep, there's soft close cabinets throughout the kitchen, and you've got this nice gas range that also has a griddle on it, which is really cool. And then your microwave above. They're GE appliances. And you've got a good amount of cabinet space in here. And the cabinets don't go all the way to the ceiling, so you can put your little knickknacks or decorative items up there. But I love this backsplash. It's like textured, it's got beveled edges on it, which is really cool. So it gives it like a 3D look. And then we come to this side where the sink is, and you've got a reverse osmosis here at the sink, and stainless steel sink. And then you have your dishwasher here. And then on this side of the kitchen, you have even more cabinets. You've got lots of storage space here. You've got upper and lower cabinets on this side of the refrigerator. And then you have like a little nook area right here on this side of on the left side of the refrigerator, which is great. It'd be like a little coffee nook area if this was my house. And then we're gonna go through here. This is the entry from the garage and into the laundry room. But I love how they finished this here, and they've got little cubbies where you can put your book bags or take your shoes off and put them in the cubbies there so you're not walking through the house. And then we have a walk-in pantry, nice size pantry in here, and lots of storage for all of your extras in the kitchen, which is really nice. It's always nice to have that extra space. And as we come through here, all the windows have 2-inch wood blinds in them. This is your laundry room. And you've got a above the shelf. And then washer and dryer here. You've got extra storage over here. I mean, there's so many things you could do in this area. If you iron in here, you could definitely put a rod up there and hang the things that you're ironing. There's another bar here too where you could hang some things over where the washer and dryer are at. But nice size room. It's got lots of storage here. And then we're gonna peep out here in the garage. And the garage is really a nice size garage. It's got that finished flooring in it, that epoxy floor, which is always a plus. It's got a little bit of shelving out here. And then above shelving here. And then there's a pegboard here. So I guess you could hang tools there if you have tools, or put a workbench there. You've got your water softener unit here. And then you come over to this side of the garage and you've got your hot water heater. But it's a nice sized garage. And so we're gonna come back in here through the laundry room. We turn the light out. And we'll come back through the kitchen area. Nice open concept, so you're not shut off from everybody when you're in the kitchen, which is always a plus. And there's Vince sitting there working hard. He's working on coding some things for me, for my social media. But nice size room. Here's where you would have your dining room table. That would be sitting right under this chandelier. And then you've got the bar where you could put 3 bar stools there, so there's additional seating. And this would be your living room area. Nice fan with a light fixture, but you've got all of these windows, which has really nice natural light coming through. And then the backyard. We'll go out there in a minute. We're gonna go into the master bedroom now. And so the master bedroom is the only bedroom that's down on this level, so it's always nice to have a master bedroom on the main level. But brand new carpet in here, and it's really squishy when you walk on it. My feet are squishing in the carpet. Again, you've got ceiling fan with light fixture, and then you've got all these little mini windows and this big window to let natural light in, which is really, really nice. And then as we walk into the master bedroom, you have your toilet or commode room here that can be shut off. And then we have a nice size shower with natural light coming in as well up there. And then here's your vanity. You've got double sinks and you've got lots of cabinet space as well as drawer space below it. And again, we've got these soft close cabinets, which is really nice. And this would be for towels. And then you have an actual linen closet in the bathroom, which is really a nice option. And it's really deep. Look how deep it is. You could store a lot of stuff in there. Lots of space. And then as we come through this direction of the bathroom, you've got the walk-in closet. And it's a nice size closet. I mean, you've got built-in shelving here, and then you've got long hanging rods here, and then you've got the shorter ones for pants and tops here. And then you have another one behind the door. So really nice size closet. And again, it's got brand new carpet coming through the closet, which is really, really nice. And then you have a little cubby back here where you could store some stuff if you needed to. But definitely things, you could change out your winter and summer clothing out here with the upper space to be able to store things. And then we're gonna come back through here, back into the bedroom, and it's a nice sized bedroom. You can fit a good sized bed in here with the nightstands and such. And then we're gonna come through here and we're gonna actually pop outside for a minute to see what the backyard is like. It's a nice sized backyard. And I love that it's got the covered patio. So you've got the recessed lighting out here as well as the ceiling fan with the light fixture. And you got super high walls, which is really nice because it gives you some privacy from your neighbors. And then when we go to this side of the house, there's actually a walkway that goes all the way down this side of the house, and then you can store your garbage cans out here and then just pull them out the gate on trash day. But nice size, look at how nice this patio is. It's got double fans. So it's really a nice size covered patio. And then when you look at the yard is very simple. It's got a picture frame of rock, and then it's got artificial turf, which is really nice because then you don't really have to do anything as far as upkeep out here, other than maybe blow the leaves off that come off of that tree right there. And then when we go to the other side of the house, this side of the house is it doesn't have anything other than the AC unit, the HVAC unit. And the HVAC unit is a really good size HVAC unit. And so you don't have to worry about the house getting overheated at all. But it's nice and quiet out here. I mean, I could see how you could sit out here in the afternoon. If there was a chair here, there's a nice breeze. I'd just sit here and enjoy the afternoon this way, but nice backyard. And now we're gonna go back into the house. And we're gonna head upstairs and see what the upstairs looks like. But it's really nice. This wood tiled floor is new throughout. And then look at this, you actually have a little doggy door here, or a kitty door, it depends on what kind of animal you have, but you do have that access for your pet to go in and out. Our pet's kind of big, he wouldn't fit through there. But really nice to have a doggy door for sure. And we're gonna walk back through this way to the stairs, and notice that there's a gate here. This gate is really nice because it can either keep the kids from going up or it could keep the dogs from going up. But it's nice that they added this here as a feature to keep either the kids or the dogs from going upstairs. And then I like this little cubby here. You know, entryways are really nice and they can be really warm and inviting. So you could do something really cute here where when people come to your house, they actually feel warm and welcomed from the minute that they walk into the house. But we're gonna go up the stairs, and there's new carpet on the stairs. The other thing that's on the stairs is this lighting, which is really nice. The lighting goes up so that you can see where you're walking. And you've got banisters here, wood banisters. But really nice. This carpet is super nice. I like it a lot. And then the first thing that we come to is a loft area. And this is really nice. This could be a loft area for your kids to play games, or you know, you could have family time up here and not necessarily be in the living room space downstairs. You've got nice fans with the light fixtures on them, as well as recessed lighting this way, but also you have windows here, which is really nice. And I like that you can, when you look out the window, you can kind of get a sense of, you know, what's happening in the neighborhood. You know, the neighbors have a nice yard, and the neighbors beyond them have a pool. And so just all kinds of things that you get to see when you're in a two-story house that you don't normally see in a ranch-style house. They've got trampoline in the neighbor's yard. But this loft, it could be anything. It could be multi-purpose, whatever you need it for. And as we go down the hall here, the first door that we come to is a storage closet. And again, this storage closet is huge and it's got super deep shelves. So you'll actually be able to store quite a bit. So with the loft being right next door, you could store games in here. This could be where you spend your family time and you know, you store your games and all the things that you do during family time in this closet. And as we go through here, we're gonna go to the left first into the first bedroom. This bedroom has a ceiling fan with overhead light. It's got a nice size closet where it's got 3 bars, different bars that are hanging. Again, there's new carpet throughout, and you've got that extra storage shelf up there where you can store all kinds of things that you're not using. You've got a window here that's letting a lot of natural light in. And again, because you're on the second level, you get to kind of see get a sense of what's happening in the neighborhood. It's a nice view. And then we're gonna come out of here and we're gonna go into the next room, which again is another bedroom. They're about the same size. You've got your overhead ceiling fan and light fixture. You've got your window here. And again, you can kind of look out and see what's happening. And if you look way in the distance, I don't know if you can see it, you got a little bit of a mountain view back there. Not a lot, but you've got mountain view. And then this room has another nice size closet. It's a little bit smaller than the last one, but you still got 3 sections of bar to hang things from, and then a lot of overhead storage area. And I love the doors that they've chosen in this house. These just seem like they're so much easier to keep clean, but I like the detail on them. And as we come out here into the hallway, we're gonna go into the 3rd bedroom upstairs. And again, the bedrooms are all about the same size. They all have the same light fixture and overhead ceiling fan, 2 windows. So this window, you actually have a view of the street in another neighborhood. And then from this one, you have a view of the neighbor's house. So, I mean, we don't want to look at the neighbor's house, but you've got just that side view here, but it's letting natural light in. And then we've got another nice size closet, and the closet also has that extra storage space up top with the brand new carpet in it. It's nice, the carpet is new throughout. And then we have a bathroom up here, and we've got double vanities. Again, there's tons of drawers and storage here, which is really nice. And everything is that soft close cabinet. And then we come here, and this is the bathroom. And so you've got your tub and your shower here, and I like all those little shelves on the shower, so everybody can have a shelf for what they want to put in their shower. And then the toilet is actually in with the bathtub. Again, we've got another window here that has natural light coming through. And I like how open it is up here. I mean, it's like you've got 3 bedrooms up here in the bathroom, so you could have 3 kids up here in the one area. And then you've got this loft again here, which is really nice and very open. And we're gonna walk back downstairs. A 2-story house is always nice because you can get more rooms for the amount of land space that you have. If it was a rancher, then the rancher can only take up so much of a footprint and you only have 1 level, but you can have a lot more rooms and a lot more usable space when you have a 2-story house. And we're just gonna walk back through here again. Have one last look here. Beautiful house. If you'd like to see this house, give me a call. I would love to show it to you. Talk to you later.